I am back. The camera is not quite right, but I guess I have to make do. It's not quite right, but well, I hope things work out. Maybe I contact before I move on to my actual plan of presenting a play around Elaine Benice, the Seinfeld character. I'd like to show this was a hat I made for a neighborhood kid who was growing up, who was younger than my son, who was growing up then. And from all, and I ended up handing it to the next door neighbor, who they have young girls too. So if at all, they've kind of, switched things around, it's okay. I mean, yeah. So this was my hat. Yeah, look, check it out. And another angle. And I have this for later. But wait a second. I have okay, this is I have screenshots of bookmark plans. You like these bookmarks? It's going to start off the spring of and I this is a so it's too small. Maybe I'll show you the bookmark when it's printed. This is the Toronto theme. So it's home run, home plate. A home run is of course so the kid sitting the baseball yeah, and second one is home plate, U of T, three home turf, University Avenue. So and next is a Bangalore theme. It's High Court and High Court, Bangalore High Court law, and second is a picture of farmers, plowing, and land. Three, it's a dam. It's I forget which dam it is. So I thought I would show you these pictures and come back to my main plan. Which is okay. Here it begins. So by Gayatri B. Sitaram, based on the hit TV sitcom Seinfeld. Elaine Benice is running in Central Park on a cold spring afternoon, having taken care to wear sunblock lotion and a becoming hat, which makes her look breathtaking. Not to mention that she's gasping for breath after an arduous few blocks of running. So you recollect all the Seinfeld episodes you've seen as you listen to me read the entire play. She stops and cites Rudy Giuliani, who is in fine shape as far as she can tell. He asks her for he seems cool as a cucumber after she thought uncharitably, a short block of running, for she had run all of 3 blocks. Neuralgia, Miss Venice, he said. I think you're betting on low fat ice cream again. Miss Venice says, working on the wrong side of the law, Mayor Giuliani? I want you to know I'm an honest American who pays her taxes unlike the president. You committed the same error Kramer did when he tried to punish the O. Henry Barr's heroine for her crime. Mr. Giuliani, allow me to compliment you on your sweet scented hair. Clearly, you have not been taking car rides with your friend Jerry. Miss Bennis, I have also been told I have grace, such grace as Jackie Kennedy had. But I'm getting sidetracked. You presented in the Donald Trump trial Donald Trump's own accounts as the boxes of classified White House documents he had taken and hidden in his Florida mansion. Mr. Giuliani, did you actually read all that written material the aspiring author gave you? Miss Benice, you must allow me to escort you to a New York Yankees game. This hat may be a refreshing change. Miss Benice, I'm more into the art scene now. You know, Kramer's portrait has been hung in the Met Museum. The couple who bought it donated it to the Met. Mr. Giuliani, still chummy with your buddies, are you? All those Renoir and Rubens the Met has. Clearly, there is no resemblance. But I'd like to see if the Matisse describes your feminine body parts. Miss Benice, I want you to know that I have fine feminine body parts, that you could win a contest with my three male friends. Poor John Kennedy Jr. It was a tragedy the way he died. Let it be noted that he was the sole reason that I lost the contest. Mr. Giuliani, I was thinking more like a scenario of your well groomed appearance in front of the NBC director. Russell, wasn't it? Ma'am, of course, it suffices to say. Miss Benice, are there opera seats for the Met show? I did not anticipate what was coming there. Bob had other sides to him. Mr. Giuliani, but did he or didn't he hear the sexual harassment charge you made against him? Mr. Benice, if you want to examine my feminine body parts, you have to let me set the ground rules. Sex compulsory, cuddling optional. Mr. Giuliani, I love a woman who lives up to her reputation of well, was it a box of sponges? Miss Benice, you know, I'm wearing the panties my mother laid out for me. How would it be if we went to Jerry Seinfeld's stand-up comedy act? Mr. Giuliani, we do both, Miss Benice, and you decide if I'm sponge worthy. So that's my play, and you can remember all the Seinfeld episodes. These are the two episodes setting up the stage for Miss Benice. All these people, sort of, I can never actually proclaim that they have used my work, and off the internet, and tips here and there, emails exchanged, and because my email is very selectively sort of chosen few comes my way, because I could be compromised, maybe, because so yeah so all these productions. So I thought this is for Miss Elaine Benice as a way of thanking Julia Louis-Dreyfus for a wonderful, as I would like to thank the other three male characters. But all in due course, maybe I'll let them have a good time planning for themselves. So in the Met Museum, between the two of them, they choose 5 paintings that can be described by rock music songs. And they are: 1. Rubens' Venus in Black with Pearl Ring. Alana Miles's Black Velvet. Nina's 2. Where is this? Bathers, Renoir's Bathers. Nina Simmon's I Cast a Spell on You. 3. Rennie Magritte's Un Se Peep. Have a Cigar, My Boy, Pink Floyd. The Tryst by... Oh, I have to get the painting. Wait just a second, please. I'll show you this one. All right, The Tryst by... The Tryst by... this is Broken... Walls. Broken Walls we don't want. There's another one by the same artist, a different artist. Tryst. Lovesy, Tryst. You see a picture of my mother and me as a new mother, graduation robes, MASC graduation day, November 21st, 3 weeks after my baby came. My husband shot the picture. My mother's holding the baby. And she's been an invalid for so long that, her looking healthy and good sort of brings, sort of makes me reclamed. Just by, and that is for, yeah, this is the, no, this is, oh, just by, I thought I would look this up and then I put it away. Broken horse, maybe not. Or it should be on the internet itself. Let's see. I'm rambling broken horse. This we will see if we can. I think they, the artist maybe the author of this book. Wait a second. I'm sorry. I will just show you the gist, or I can tell you the artist. The gist. Okay, this is. This is for sale. It's 5241 on Etsy. The art, romantic art. The artist is, it's a different one. I think that became Broken Wars. Somebody, I don't know, maybe a curator or a director of an art gallery sort of lost all the illusions he had in love. Romance loves mythology, and it's this is not the one. But it'll have to do it this time. And for that, I have the song, the Trist, I Wanna Hold Your Hand by the Beatles, of course. For 5, there's a Rodeo sculpture. This is only in the Met, and woman caught in shame. And I thought it may be appropriate, Madonna's Papa Don't Preach. And the male equivalent could be the Doors' Moonlight Ride for the same act. Heart beside, I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into the Doors song now. Heart beside the ocean on a moonlight ride. Let's swim to the shore. Well, that could be it. And going back, next gig for Miss Elaine Benice. All right, Jerry's Seinfeld stand-up comedy. So the two of them go, Miss Benice and Mr. Giuliani. Jerry up on stage. New York has issues. Eric Adams is just looked at the New York Times Magazine, and he's been accused. I've just looked at a little bit, thought I would read it, and then it's not Toronto's mayor, but he's been accused of some kind of not nefarious activity, so to speak. Yeah, so Jerry up on stage. Names have a funny way of not being you on another person with either of the two parts, the first name or the surname. Jerry Lewis. And I'm going to break out into a song and dance in pink and white. So match the episode. Seinfeld. Myself and my father are not alike. I do stand-up comedy for a living, and he made summer entertainment for clothes and could be there at the appointed hour at 4 a.m. in the morning. Miss Benice says, well, dancing is not my thing, but I've really improved at it. 1, I can do the cha-cha with the drider. 2, I can do the rumba in tune with Moses' reading of the 10 Commandments. Charlton Heston, here I come. 3, and I, Mr. Giuliani, can do the tango with a man like you, but would prefer you to be putty with the car engine of a Mazda Protege or a Volkswagen Passat, bearing in mind that I'm the car engine and need plenty of fine-tuning. Mr. Giuliani, aren't you difficult, Miss Benice? I had something in mind which is more like waltzing with you and spending a bit of the money I made for accounting for Trump's lack of accounting for his taxes. That will be it. And you may see on New York television Miss Elaine Benice and Mr. Giuliani. So this is Our next one is a song and dance video. So thank you.